I'll be remembered, but will you? Bill McDonald's the baddest that I would turn to. CEO with the shit that's a dope motherfucker. He'll always win, there's no going under. The top of the crown resting on his head. The beast is alive, he'll never be dead. If he dreamt before, bring it back to life. Push harder for it, let us survive. Show courage and strength, it's okay to be scared, but don't let it stop you, always stay prepared. Bill Showman School, they're just not beginning. Winners fucking win, losers talk about winning.
Welcome to the Bearded Beast Show. My name is Bill, and I am the Bearded Beast. I want to talk to you today about not wasting opportunity. Do you know that 99% of people will eventually say to themselves, I could have been great, but I bitched out? Be the 1%. Why do people bitch out? I guess from my perspective, knowing what I know and living the life that I've lived so far, it appears to me that life is much harder when you bitch out than when it is when you just push through. This is totally obvious to me at this point. So I sat down before doing this podcast and I thought really hard about this. I figured out all of my years in business and in personal development, it actually comes down to two main reasons why people bitch out. One, life is hard. That's a big reason and an actual valid point. Life is hard. But remember, it's not just hard for you. It's not the universe conspiring against you. It's not that God hates you. In fact, if you just look at it a little differently, the picture fucking changes. What if God is putting these challenges in front of you to force you to become what you are supposed to become? What if the universe knows what skills you need and has actually conspired in your favor to have a bunch of situations arise that will give you the skills necessary to become who you desire to become? Do you get what I'm saying? If you change perspectives, perspectives change. What makes the hard part easier to tolerate is that you know you can change the perspective. And you know that when you get through to the other side, there will be the actualization of your dream. We got to do our part with the work. But we tend to make it much harder on ourselves than it has to be by not looking at the situation in a way that serves us. That's the number one reason that I've been thinking about. Why else do we bitch out? The second thing I came up with is, a lot of you I know I've heard say this, nobody believes in me, or I have haters. Get used to that second part. Because we live in a society where you could cure cancer and half the fucking people would actually hate you for it. Most people are so interwoven into their own misery and self-imposed limitations that you are insulting them by your actions, or even attempting to be more than you are, because that suggests that you think you are better than them because you believe you are capable of something that have already convinced themselves that they are incapable of. And that's why they end up hating on you. So because they don't believe it's possible for them, should you allow your present self to cheat your future self out of a bright-ass future? No. Honestly, fuck those people. There is a pretty cool part, though. If you live right, stay on the good path, many of these people will actually improve. And while they may never tell you that they improved through your actions, this is a good thing. A rising tide raises all ships. The truth is, I could list 1,000 little reasons people give up on themselves. And you identify with them all, at least a little. You know why? Because we are essentially the same. We are human. It's hard as fuck for all of us, which is why it's important for you to be hearing this and to push through. For every single reason that you have for not becoming that version of yourself you truly wish to become, there are 1,000 people out there with harder circumstances than yours, and they're fucking winning. What one man can do, another can do. I heard that quote back in the 90s. I think it was from a movie. I'd have to research it to find out exactly where it came from, but it stuck with me. And it stuck with me because I believe it's true, not just for myself, but for everyone. The outcome of your life really is your choice. And you can be where you want to be much faster than you think if you commit to becoming the kind of person who accomplishes great things. So make today the day you look back on your life and say, that was the day everything changed. You were here to pursue your potential and create an amazing life for yourself and the people around you. So don't waste this fucking opportunity.
I'll be remembered, but will you? From McDonald's, the baddest that I would turn to. CEO with the shit that's a dope motherfucker. He'll always win, there's no going under. The top of the crown resting on his head. The beast is alive, he'll never be dead. If he dreamt before, bring it back to life. Push harder for it, let us survive. Show courage and strength, it's okay to be scared, but don't let it stop you, always stay prepared. Build someone's school, they're just not beginning. Winners fucking win, losers talk about winning.